Welcome back to episode 2 of the solar series. And today I'm going to head up to Activate Energy's head office in Monaghan to have a look around to see why they are who they are and what they're about, because I want to make sure that we're getting proper people to put solar panels up on my property with the battery, etc. Now that we've made the decision to go with solar, I want to see about the company. I've heard good things, but nothing beats seeing with your own eyes, and I'm going to bring you along today to do that as well. So we're going to have a look at and chat about the hardware, the panel themselves, how they train their staff, what about the health and safety, and also just overall the company in itself and what they're doing. So join me on the journey. Here with Gary from Activate in one of the warehouses. Gary, there's a bit of a misnomer around the place with regards to Ireland isn't fit for solar, but you were telling me that it's as bright daylight as Germany. Is that correct?
Yeah, absolutely. So everybody feels as if it needs to be sunlight, but daylight is king when it comes to solar. Many people don't realise that Ireland has the exact same amount of solar radiance in a year as Germany, Belgium, the Netherlands, all of which are 3 to 4 times more widespread with solar than Ireland. So Ireland is actually very good with the long days that we especially have in the summer.
Yeah, I know when I travel for the car launches to Germany and I'm driving along and every house has solar, every business has solar. So you're saying that we've as much daylight. It's not about sunshine, it's daylight.
Yeah, absolutely. You think of those summer evenings where you're going to bed and it's still bright and you're waking up and it's still bright. That's where Ireland actually makes up for where it mightn't have the temperate weather of those other countries, but the daylight itself is just the same.
Now, Ireland is different and unique to some of the European countries, and that's why Atlas was started, and you're not buying a panel off the shelf. Activate Energy said, we're going to do our own thing for the Irish market. So tell me some of the unique aspects of the Irish weather, climate, etc.
We're a coastal nation that is high in agriculture. So with that, when we went to design our own panel, we needed to make sure that we were salt mist resilient as well as ammonia resilient to look after those needs.
Now, to source the elements of the panels, you went out to the manufacturers directly. So frame, glass, bifacial, all that kind of stuff. You weren't, again, just picking a panel off a shelf in a local warehouse. You were out to the manufacturer directly.
Absolutely. Myself and Aidan Marin, our Chief Operations Officer, went to 3 different manufacturers with our wish list of what we wanted on the panel. Cell technology of choice, panel, glass, as you say, we made it bifacial and actually very high performing on low light. We actually got the panels tested for obviously the salt mist and ammonia, as we spoke about earlier, up to 290 kilometers an hour wind speed, hail, snow load, all that to be typical to an Irish weather setting. We brought on a 30-year warranty that is actually triple locked, as we would call it, from the manufacturer through ourselves. And then we've got a third party in Lloyd's of London who have also warranted this panel. They've been around since 1689. They know something about a sure thing. So it really gives good assurance to the customers that they're getting a great product.
Here with Rory, and we're in front of a very unusual setup here, but usual for Activate Energies.
Absolutely,
You take training very seriously.
Yeah, well, hopefully you're not too exhausted after our 3 hours theory session inside the classroom. But after we do a theory session, we take all our new trainees out here to do our practical sessions. Now, this scenario that we've set up is probably 90% of the installations we do, where it's a standard 2-story house.
This is really great to see inside. It's a full height, full size training house. You're the only ones in the country that are doing something like
That
this.
I know of, yes, absolutely. So not only roofing training we do here, we do electrical training inside and plumbing training.
I've had a look around inside. There's fuse boxes inside the door. There's fuse boxes at the back of the house.
Correct.
Hot water cylinders. Eddy is another system that we can use as well.
That's correct.
All scenarios.
And it's wired as single phase and 3-phase.
Oh, brilliant.
For different types of installations.
And up into the attic then as well, because you could sometimes have inverters and batteries in the attic.
Absolutely. Yeah,
Rory, thank you very much for your time.
No problem, Derek. Thank you.
Here with Damien, and Damien, you're going to explain to me what a desktop survey is and what you do here at Activate Energies.
Yes, so whenever a customer we get an order from a customer, we send a surveyor out to the site to check the site, check the roof, check for cable routes, feasibility, electrical feasibility, all the rest. They complete their survey. It comes in here electronically to us, and then we will review that, check orientation, check what the customer was ordered in the first place, make sure everything tallies up. And if that's all fine, we put it through on a pick list so that all the parts that are needed for that install on that day are given to the lads. They pick it up the evening before, get to the job with all the bits they need to do the install.
Brilliant.
And we just review all the surveys that have been coming in from the field surveyors.
Thank you very much.
No worries.
Ray, you're responsible for health and safety and quality. A lot of companies talk the talk, but you walk the walk. You have a full department of people that are looking after different sections of that.
We do, yeah. We have a team strong of 7. So we have asset manager, 2 technicians and supervisors and managers within the department. So
getting the standards is one thing, but awards as well and being recognised by your industry peers is important.
for the first time in the company's history this year, we won the awards for the Health and Safety National Awards in the utilities section, and also the Grand Prix, which was the overall winner on the night, which was huge for the company. So,
Ray, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you, Derek.
Here with Ryan from Activate Energies. Ryan, you're going to do an assessment of the house today. Can you tell me what it involves?
So basically doing a survey of the house today. So we'll be covering every aspect of it, where the solar installation is going to be, from taking measurements of the attic, of the rafters, taking pictures of felt, make sure the felt's in good shape. Obviously this is a fairly new house, so there'll be no problems there. This system, the inverter and batteries are actually going outside. I decided to go on the outside just because we're end gable, but for example, my neighbours here, they'd be putting it in the attic space because they have no external wall they could potentially put it on. Yeah, because there is plenty of space in the attic for that, and there's enough height too, so that'll be no problem there. So attic done, and then we're going to have a look at the roof then is next? Yeah, have a look at the roof then. Obviously go up and check the condition of the tiles and measure the tiles and that, and obviously I'll measure our Veluxes. You took a physical measurement of the tile and then you put up the drone and you can work it out, the number of tiles versus the size of the panels, etc. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, so I took measurement of the tiles first and checked the condition of them. I'll be fit to count them and do the measurements then. You're driving along the road and sometimes you're looking up at solar installations from our competitors, and sometimes they're a bit... I just see an odd thing that mightn't look exactly right. But so we're on the money here. Yeah. Bringing it down then to ground floor, we're looking at the fuse board. Fuse board then, yeah. So basically, just to make sure that there's enough space in the fuse board for the system. Obviously, we can fit a mob board as well, which is an additional fuse board. Yes. But it's just to make sure the wiring's in good condition, and make sure the meter tail sizes are the correct size. We're going to go on the external wall in the alleyway there. We're doing 3 batteries and we're looking at the inverter as well. Yeah. Do you see any issue with that? No, there's plenty of room there. I know you put your wheelie bins and that there, so we obviously don't want to put the system that's going to hinder you, so we always try and work around the customer. You've got a handy way of putting, showing me on the wall exactly how they're going to be laid out as well, so that was a nice touch. Next steps from you then, Ryan, and Activate Energies is you're going to work out how many panels we can fit up there. Correct, yeah. Because it is a limited space and the aspect that we're at down here as well. Yeah, well, I'll actually draw the roof for you today. Okay. So basically the panels are 1200 by 1800. We can have them in portrait or landscape. Yes. Guessing here, it should be around 10 panel system, all in portrait. But I'll draw the roof for you today, and so it'll give you an idea of what exactly way it's going to look. Lovely. Thanks very much for your time, Ryan. No bother, thank you very much.